Hi, it's Audrey here. I'm going to talk today about extended notice periods. So by extended, I mean where somebody says I'm going to leave in the next 3 to 4 months. So we're going through this at the moment. I would call it the long goodbye. I would say there's plus and minuses to it, and we're going through it at the moment, and I'm just going to share our experiences, but also what are the legal aspects about notice periods, and just to cover off a couple of things like that. So basically, it is very good because it's a good sign that you have an open conversation with somebody and a good relationship with somebody where they can trust you and say, I'm actually going to leave in the next 3 to 4 months. Where the challenges is it's very common, and it's human nature that, you know, if somebody has made the decision to leave, so in our case somebody has decided to go to New Zealand farming and another guy has decided to move home, when they have made that decision, they've actually mentally begun to leave already. So it's very hard to keep engagement and to keep performance up to the standards that you're all used to. So I would say continue doing your performance reviews, continue to set objectives. What I would say is, from a legal aspect, you are legally entitled to keep with the notice period that's in your terms and conditions. So there we go again, the importance of the terms and conditions of employment. So basically, we all know we need to have terms and conditions of employment. Ours, for example, would say that after a probation period you need to give a month's notice. You, depending on the farm, you can, and what your situation is, you can decide, I need to actually keep it to that month because I need to replace the person and I need the minimal disruption to performance. So if you feel that performance would be compromised in the 4 months, you are entitled to say, I'm actually going to invoke the months and help and support the person if they're deciding to go travelling or to go home. Say, look, I understand you've given me your 4 months notice, but if you're going home, would you like to go home sooner? And you can invoke the 1 month notice period. So what you would say is, this is the date I would issue a letter and say, this is the date that you're handed in your notice, this is what it states in our terms and conditions of employment, so this is confirming the date that you're finishing. Obviously every farm is different, every employee is different, every situation, and you mightn't be in a position for somebody to leave in the month, but I would take into consideration the pluses and the minuses of the person staying, or maybe supporting them and helping them go home sooner or go travelling sooner. But make sure in your terms and conditions that you do have your notice period, and then you are entitled to enforce that notice period. I hope that helps. Thank you.